In fact, Mumbai's air quality is rapidly declining, with residents feeling the effects of pollution through dust, debris, and unchecked construction activities. Now, road dust has become a major issue due to ineffective cleaning and irregular water sprinkling, while construction sites along roads often leave materials unmanaged, worsening the situation, that is. The problem is compounded by unauthorized dumping and delays in debris collection, along with vehicles transporting construction materials without proper coverings, leading to spillage and heightened dust levels. Now, in Chandivali and Powai regions, illegal furnaces are creating additional pollution. These unauthorized bhattis used for baking and confectionery emit over 3,271 kgs of pollutants daily. Shraddha, of course, we've given a quick takeaway of why this crisis is. And what's unfortunate is that it continues to remain. There are no measures that have been taken, although, legally speaking, we've seen how the court has also made previous observations. With this information coming to light, we know there are different sort of pollutants. But what can you tell us as to what we are given to understand concerning the fact that the civic body now has issued guidelines? But it's a lot more than that. There are many loopholes and challenges because it's not being implemented with being aware that this is a factor that always remains.
Nivedna, first thing first, I'll just tell you one thing. Even before the Bombay High Court can lambast the civic body once again, they have prepped themselves and come out with the new guidelines and measures to prevent from the pollution and the improvement of Mumbai AQI can take place. This is the whole game what civic body has actually come up with, so that after a few days they should not go and they should not be summoned by, in fact, the Bombay High Court and get lambasted. Here we also understand that yes, the Mumbai AQI has taken a dip where we have seen the air quality is deteriorating. Various factors attributed to this. First is, of course, the construction sites and the measures that are not being followed correctly. Several times, including the High Court, has stated that the dumpers, in fact, the vehicles carrying the material for construction, they should be properly covered, which is not happening. The rules are not even abided by on the construction site. Moreover, the slight dip in the temperature can be one of the reasons, but here we see the presence of pollutant 2.5 is something very important, and that deals with the amount of dust what the Mumbai citizens are going through on day-to-day basis. In fact, I'll quickly show you where I'm present. This is the place where I usually used to find in Bandra. This is a posh locality of Mumbai. People used to come jogging, but see, barely you can find people around, and of course one of the reason is it is still hazy, in fact still dusty, and while you travel also, you're on a bike or any vehicle, but yes, of course you can feel the dust that yes, the atmosphere is not really clean, and you're not inhaling the fresh air. When you're getting the toxic air, better you stay inside. This is what people are doing, compromising on their health also somewhere because of the environment which is not clean. The pollutants are like quite visible. So here absolutely the civic body has geared up, and they have taken the new guidelines and measures to improve the air quality in Mumbai.
All right, Shweta, I appreciate you putting that into perspective, more for our viewers to understand what that's looking like and the timing of the same. But more importantly, thank you very much for joining us on all those developments, including our top story. For the moment, we leave it at that.